Hello everyone, welcome back to ATBP Gaming again. Today, I want to talk about something that is little uncomfortable to say out loud. Something I have been carrying quietly for a long time. Uh, the feel of wanting more from life, but being grateful. I want to say this clearly from the start. This video is not about complaining, okay? It's not about that. It's not about saying life is unfair, um, like you cannot change it, and it is not about saying I have it worse than others. So not like that. I am grateful, yes, I am truly grateful of what I have today. I have my mother, I have stability. Sorry about that. It's my dog. I have my mother with me. She's in good health despite of having a little bit of problems on the knees. Other than that, healthy. Uh, my paycheck is stable. I have a job, and despite having a medical issue, I I still have my health. And I am trying to take care of it. And there are many people who have far less than that, and I never forget that. But at the same time, something feels missing. Not money alone. That is important, yes. Not obviously not luxury or status. I don't really dream of that. Um, what feels missing for me is growth and freedom, and that conflict of being grateful but still unsatisfied. It's very hard to explain, especially as a man like me, because the moment you talk about it, people think you are ungrateful or weak as a man or complaining for no reason. So most of the time, I just stay quiet. You know, I feel this conflict the most when I see others like old classmates, people my age, people who seem to be moving forward while I am standing still, and I feel it late at night, mostly when everything is quiet, when there is no work, no noise, no distractions, that just thoughts in my head. Um, that is when the question starts. I tell myself, should I be thankful? Because I'm earning money, I am surviving, I am not starving. But then on another thought follows, that this is not enough. You know, not in a greedy way, but in a human way. I am grateful that I am getting paid, but the truth is the money only covers survival. Like bills, food, basic needs. There is nothing left for growth. You know, nothing left for freedom. Nothing left to build something better. And that thought makes me feel guilty because who am I to want more, right? That guilt is why it is hard to talk about this openly. Uh, there is this fear of sounding ungrateful, feel of being judged. Uh, as a man, there is also this reality that no one really listens when you struggle quietly. You are expected to endure, to be strong, to just keep going. So you keep everything inside. You smile, you work, you repeat the same routine. Because if you say what you really feel, they will call you weak, you're not a real man, you are soft, those kind of nonsense. But inside you feel stuck because I think a lot of people misunderstand gratitude. Uh, they think being grateful means you stop wanting more. That you that once you say thank you are not allowed to dream bigger. But I do not believe that anymore. I believe you can be thankful for where you are right now and still want to grow. I believe you can appreciate stability and still crave freedom. I believe both feelings can exist at the same time because for me, this this feeling did not come overnight. It built slowly. At first, I was just happy to have a job, happy to earn something to help my mother. And that gratitude was real, but years passed and life got more expensive and responsibilities got heavier, and I realized something uncomfortable. I was stable but not progressing. I every day every day looked the same. Wake up, work, eat, sleep, repeat. There was no space to explore, no energy to build something new, no room to fail and learn. And when I looked to others, it hurt. Not because I hated them, but because I wondered why I was still here. Those questions, why I felt like my life was paused while time kept moving, you know, time in my age kept moving. At night, those thoughts becomes louder. I ask myself, is this really it? You know, is this really all my life is going to be? Because I cannot accept that. I tell myself to be patient, to be thankful, but deep down I know uh, patience alone does not create change. And this is the part people do not like hearing. uh, Gratitude should not trap you down. It should ground you. If gratitude becomes the reason you stop growing, then it it turns into a cage for you. I think it's okay to say I am grateful for what I have, but I want to make this better. That does not make you greedy. It makes you honest. I um, wanting growth does not mean you disrespect your current life. It means you see potential beyond it. You know, wanting freedom does not mean you hate responsibility. It means you want control over your time and direction. For a long time, I stayed quiet because I thought feeling this way was wrong. I thought wanting more meant I was not appreciative enough. But now I see it differently. This feeling is not being entitled. For me, it's a signal that something inside you wants to expand. To learn, to try, to move. The danger is ignoring that signal for too long, because when you ignore it, resentment grows and regret grows, and one day you will wake up tired in a way sleep cannot fix. You know that that is why I want this video to say one thing clearly. It is okay to you know want more while being thankful, but wanting more also comes with a responsibility. You cannot complain and wait. You cannot just do that. You have to look for growth, and for sure work for it. Not reckless change, not foolish risk, that you it's like you jump off a cliff without thinking anything, but intentional steps, planned steps, learning something new, exploring options, asking uncomfortable questions about your life, because stability without growing slowly turns into stagnation, and stagnation is quiet but very dangerous. I am still figuring this out myself. I do not have everything solved. I am not successful, very far from that. I am not free yet, but I know this. Um, I do not want to stay in a place where gratitude becomes my excuse to stay stuck. You know, I want gratitude to be my foundation, not my ceiling. So I hope if you are watching this and you feel the same way, if you are thankful but still restless, if you feel guilty for wanting more, we both are not selfish. Okay, we are not. We are just human. Um, we just do not ignore that feeling. So don't do that. Listen to it. Respect where you are, but keep looking for ways to grow. Slowly, carefully, and honestly. So that is all I have today. Um, I hope that you are not tired of listening to my rants. Um, I know that you have this feeling as well. So I know you have your own story, and I'm grateful that you listen here in my video. So please share your thoughts, comment down below, share your story. I want to hear it. Um, I don't want to just run by myself. I want people like me to conversate about this. So I hope that you interact with me in the comments, and thank you for listening. I appreciate your time and effort clicking this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and share, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.